For this video, I'll be sharing with you how to compute analysis of variance using Jamovi. Let's say, for instance, we have a null hypothesis, which is there is no significant difference in the level of verbal sexual harassment experience by college students when grouped according to gender. So in our past video, I have said that based on our dummy data, yung gender of the respondents with that dummy data or hypothetical data, we have one is a male, two is female, and then three is member of LGBT. So as you can see, the groups of respondents here is three groups of respondents. So basically, pasok po siya dun sa isa sa mga criteria or assumptions ay na-met po ng data. Another one is yung data dapat is normally distributed. Ano po? That's another one. Normally distributed or the data debates was the data was normally distributed based on Shapiro-Wilk test or sabihin natin based on Shapiro-Wilk test. Ano po? Okay, let me share with you let me open my Jamovi. So I am still using the dummy data that I had. Ano po? So you have to click, let's say for instance, analyze, ano ba? And then you have to click one way, ano ba? So yung previous video natin, which is when we use independent sample t-test, we use age. Since age is as a grouping variable, since the age based on this dummy data has two groups, 21 years old below and 21 years old above. However, with our one-way ANOVA analysis of variance, we are using gender. As I have said, yung groups ng gender here with our dummy data is 3. So we have male as 1, coded as 1, 2 as coded as female, coded as 2, 3 is coded as member of LGBT. Okay, we have to use the overall responses of the respondents when it comes to verbal sexual harassment. Again, this is a dummy data for the purposes of showing with you how to do analysis of variance. We are just using this dummy data. So we are assuming that so we have to click assume equal variances. So unclick this don't assume. If there are equal variances, i-assume natin. However, don't assume equal variances, so we have to use this one. And then we have to click this descriptive table. So if ever that let's say for instance here, the p-value based on when may ANOVA here is greater than 0.05. If it is greater than 0.05, basically this decision is failed to reject the null hypothesis. The interpretation is not significant. However, if the p-value here is, if this p-value, kung ang p-value ito is less than 0.05, we have to click the poshawk. If we click the poshawk, we have to click Tuki. Ano po? Since we have to click Tuki. Ano po? Tuki. So as you can see, Tuki will help you identify which among the group, ano po, which among the gender. Ano po? Sabi nga po, alin daw po sa mga gender ang merong tinatawag na difference, ang merong significant. Ayan, pakita natin yung p-value. So ito po, you just have to click this test result. Ano po? Since walang significant na lumalabas, we will not click this one. Ano po? We will not click this we will unclick this haposok. We will unclick this since wala naman lumalabas na significant with our uh, statistics. So in this case, heto lamang po yung ating gagamitin. This this p value, this degrees of freedom na 2, and then this f value 0.400. And then you can take a look on this that the gender 1, 2, 3, we have 3 groups of respondents, number of respondents 15, 14, 21, and then mean score, diba? As you can see. So lumalabas lamang na doon based on the 3 groups of respondents, parehas din lamang po regardless of the gender of the respondents, lumalabas na yung level ng kanilang verbal sexual harassment experiences ay parehas lamang po. Wala daw pong significant difference na lumalabas according to gender. Ano po? I hope you learn on how to compute one way using Jamovi. Thank you so much po.